Welcome back. I'm Sandy Chavez, host of Holland Fintech Live, and here's the latest in fintech. India's RBI changes digital lending guidelines. The UN warns against crypto in undeveloped nations, and what's on the FCA's letter to CEOs. The Reserve Bank of India is putting pressure on aged banking institutions by updating its latest digital lending guidelines, according to Economic Times. Businesses will also be forced to focus on their non-banking financial company units and book building. This is a major shift for digital lending industries because it relies on first loss default guarantee to participate in lending activity through risk-taking with banks and financial institutions. Additionally, the central bank released the first leg of its digital lending norms, which will allow loan dispersals and repayments only among borrowers and regulated entities. The United Nations Conference on Trade and Development released 3 briefs warning against the dangers of crypto in developing countries. UNCTAD first states that crypto begins to pose threats to the monetary sovereignty of these nations. Following this, the second public policy brief examines the financial stability and security risks posed by digital assets in an increasing digital economy. Meanwhile, the final brief states how digital assets can enable fraud and tax evasion through illegal remittances and affect policy spaces for developing economies. The FCA has written an open letter to CEOs of alternative investment companies to set out a strategy for dealing with alternative assets. FCA's head of asset management and pensions policy, Nike Trust, said firms should ensure their actions and culture support to promote these initiatives. He adds businesses should plan to focus on promoting competition and positive change with a priority to strengthen the UK's position in global wholesale markets to attract new capital. In addition, the FCA has finalized stronger rules to help tackle misleading adverts that encourage investing in high-risk products. Next is our selection of major funding rounds. From San Francisco, the finance startup company announced that it has closed a $20 million Series A financing round led by Left Lane Capital. Manchester-based fintech Bankify has secured £4 million in funding, and Plyops has closed a $100 million Series D funding round. For this and much more, you can check our website for the latest news, investments, insights, and research. Please visit hollandfintech.com/news, where you can also subscribe to our weekly newsletter. That's it for this week's News Roundup. I'm Sandy Chavez of Holland Fintech Live, and as always, thank you so much for watching.